right, Shalom. It's the brother Quashab coming back at you with another quick lesson. Now, before I get started, I want to give all praises, glory, infinite honors unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Hakodash, and double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, who taught me the true rule well, and peace, blessings, and many citations to the hopefully elect, as well as those that believe in the gospel, and may you endure to the end, Lord willing. Okay, and real quick, I just wanted to get into a lesson today on Jake you just gotta toughen up, all right, and tough it out. Okay, you gotta toughen up and toughen out, man. All right, because one thing Apostle Cabal, he often goes into enduring, always bringing a point home, that we were made a part of this ministry ultimately to suffer. Okay, as Yahweh Shai suffered, okay, so do we, man. All right, whatever it may be, all right, which we call in this thing of ours, we call catching hell, right? Whether it be car issues, job issues, family issues, what's something else I can think about, house issues, man. All right, different things that definitely, all right, can mess with your spirit, okay, and ultimately, things that the Lord tests, not tempt, okay, but he brings things upon you, okay, ultimately to refine you, right? And I'll just say it like that, okay, because the Lord don't tempt you, all right? Satan is the one that actually brings these different afflictions, infirmities, and things that ultimately throw your spirit off, right? Ultimately make you want to be carnal, all right? But these are things that the Lord has allowed Satan to do, okay, to refine you, right? Things that the Lord has allowed Satan to do so that what? You can be made hard, right? So that you can be movable, because in the times that we're coming into, all right, brothers, the apostles on down, can't stress that hard enough, all right? Enough videos can't go out, enough exhortations can't go out on enduring, okay? Because, as a matter of fact, I'll start with that, right? I was just running, just meditating on this, and just putting some precepts together. And, while I was putting together, I put it on wax, man, all right? But this Matthew 24, verse 13, it says, but he that endure unto the end, the same shall be saved, right? And that's the main thing that this ministry is about, okay? Enduring unto the end, man. All right, you see them picture the chariots come, all right, out of one Ratazah, we build that righteous number, man. Okay, that's what this is about, enduring. All right, and I'm gonna go into maybe a couple precepts, and Lord willing, it be edifying, man, and exhorting you brothers to continue, all right, to continue to endure, right? Because brothers is going through things, all right. They say the furnace proveth the potter's vessel, all right. Hey man, the Lord definitely putting fire to men, okay? Taking away the dross from the gold, man, all right? And that whole process of refining, all right, as we go into time and time again to be made pure, or back to that pure state, okay, when you refine something, all right? But ultimately, the Lord is refining us, okay? And once that you done putting the fire to the silver, the gold, okay, what happens to the product, all right? It becomes hard again, you see? After all the impurities are melted off, it becomes what? Hard again, you see? And nobody ain't able to take it and break it, right? Because it's fresh, man, all right? But I'll start off with the book of Timothy, 2 Timothy, right? Chapter 2, verse 3, it says, now therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shai Mashiach. It says endure suffering along with me. All right, it's I believe it's a letter Apostle Paul sent to Timothy, right? It says endure suffering along with me as a good soldier of Yahweh Shai Mashiach, right? So it says, let me get this word endure, right? Because we say endure, you got to endure, all right? It says to undergo or suffer. Okay, to undergo or suffer, to continue in existence, to make hard, You see, that's what endure means, okay? To be made hard, man. All right. As it says, he that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved. So if you're not made hard, all right, as I alluded to with the analogy with the gold, all right, after it's done being refined, it goes back to what? It goes back to that hard, you know, brothers have jewelry, all right? You know, you can't just break a piece of gold, a gold, you know, real gold in half, man, all right? You can't take the shape that it was. Well, you can't take that away, man. All right, real gold, man. Okay. Now it says to harden the bear, right? To tolerate, maintain. You see, and that's what we have to do. Maintain. All right. In our sufferings, in our afflictions, in our infirmities. Hey, man, we gotta maintain, man. All right. By doing what? Keeping this truth first and foremost. All right, on the forefront of our minds, man. You know, because if we don't, what's gonna happen? Hey, man, the Lord gonna take the spirit away from you and give it to another man. All right, and ultimately, if that happens, you're just not a part of the elect. Okay, you're just not a part of the elect if that happens. Which is, you know, why, you know, talking to a couple brothers earlier today, you know, which, hey, man, you gotta pray that the Lord don't take the spirit away from you, right? You gotta keep that fear of the Lord fresh, you know. But most importantly, man, you just gotta maintain, all right, and pace yourself, all right, in this marathon, right? Because it's, you know, something younger brothers as such as myself often do learn, all right, is to pace, the pace in the race, man, all right, because it's not a sprint, it's a marathon, all right. So you definitely have to pace yourself, right? It's definitely a learning curve for younger men, you know, new to the truth as myself, right? And it says, I believe that was it, right? But go back to the 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 4. It says, no man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who had chosen him to be a soldier, right? And we are a soldier in the army of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, right? The spiritual army, all right, that's often Slaki, that's going to become a physical army, right? When the officials turn into hunters, according to Jeremiah, the 16th chapter, all right? But it says, no man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life. It says soldiers don't get tied up in the affairs of a civilian life, right? Because when you at war, okay, you don't the reference to the movie escaped me. Who was it? With your boy Lorenz Tate, man. Dead Presidents, man. All right, because when you think about your family and this, that, and the third, roughly paraphrasing what he said, quoting, you know, you already dead, man. All right, and hey, man, we on the block, all right, we doing lessons, okay, everything that's around us actually is put on pause, man. Our civilian lives, okay, our lives, you know, as what's your boy name, Clark Kent, okay, those lives get put to the side. Why? It's time to put the capes on, man. All right, she's liking that to being Superman, all right, Bruce Wayne. You know, he was just Bruce Wayne. Yeah, work with Bruce Wayne, man. All right, we around family or whatever, around niggas. All right, we Clark Kent, man, Bruce Wayne. Okay, but when it's time to go to war, okay, we you know, I'm Kushab. All right, brothers is, you know, we who Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua has chosen us to be. All right. But we don't let ourselves get entangled with the affairs of our lives, man. All right, everything ultimately is put on the back burner for this truth. All right, this comes first. It's not a thing that you just, you know, mess around with when you want to mess around with it. Nah, man. All right, the truth comes first. Okay. Now it says, and if a man also strive for the masteries, yet he is not crowned, except he strive lawfully. All right, doing the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, living His word. Okay, but that was pretty much the point in that. Oh yeah, I want to get this word endure. All right, hardness, right? Because it goes into the same thing. All right, to
Strong's G 2553. Karkapatheo.
Prokopatheo, it says to endure, to suffer or endure evils, hardships or troubles, to be afflicted. You see, and hey man, you're going to be afflicted in the truth. All right, you're going to be afflicted in the ministry. Okay, you're going to be afflicted in your walk. All right, but it's on you to decide how you handle those situations and how your story ultimately turns out. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, right? Because he's ordered our steps are right. I don't want to always be a part of that righteous number. But it's a lock you. But this is pretty much it on that, right? It's a lock you. I'm trying to park real quick. I think I had one more. Is that it? It's just a quick hit anyway, man. Just continue to fight. All right, continue to endure. And hey, man, at the end of the day, Hebrews 11:25, right? And I'll end it out with this one. And at the end of the day, when you look up, man, we're gonna be on them chariots, man. Lord willing, right? But this is Hebrews 11, verse 25. It says, verse 24, it says, by faith Moses, when he was come to years, refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter, choosing rather to suffer affliction with the people of the Most High than to enjoy the pleasures of sin for a season. Okay, and hey, man, the things that these people can offer up to us, all right, the things that we can't have in this life, it's nothing to be compared to what the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua can give us, man. All right, it's nothing to be compared to that reward, man, that we are fighting for. All right, those crowns ultimately being put on our heads, man. All right, it say Moses chose rather to suffer because he knew what it says, verse 26, he esteeming the reproach of Christ greater riches than the treasures in Egypt, for he had respect unto the recompense of the reward, man. All right, so Moses knew what the reward was. All right, he knew the reward that would be in the end. All right, he knew the reward that the Lord had promised to the 12 tribes, man. All right, to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob. You see? So he chose to rather do what? Suffer affliction, all right? And not enjoy the pleasures of sin for a season, okay? And it's ultimately nothing to go back to in this world, man, all right? It says, verse 26, he thought it was better in the NLT to suffer for the sake of him, Yahweh Shah HaMashiach, to own the treasures than to own the treasures of Egypt, for he was looking ahead for his great reward, man. All right, and that's what we can't forget. Keep, as the scriptures say, not scriptures say, but as the saying goes, keeping our eyes on the prize, man. So hey, man, just keep enduring, continue to fight. All right, not end it with that. All right, fight the good fight of faith, man. All right, continue to endure and endure the hardness, man. Salakia. Fight the good fight, niggas. Timothy. Yep. 1 Timothy chapter 6 and 12, it says, fight the good fight of faith. Lay hold on eternal life, whereunto thou art also called, and has professed a good profession before many witnesses, man. So continue to fight the good fight, man. All right. The reward, our recompense, okay, that which we have sown into the kingdom of heaven is ultimately going to be paid out in full, man. All right. I don't want to ride this out. We endure to the end. So with that, I say shalom.